So yeah, this video exists. I guess I've truly run out of ideas at this point. But in all seriousness though, the people from Ninjago are pretty tough overall. Think about it, we have fire starters and people that can literally control the earth. But there's also a few folks that are on the complete opposite side of the spectrum. These characters aren't the most threatening simply by appearance, but don't get me wrong, some of them can still get some work done. But yeah, I really have no idea what to say for this intro, so I guess you guys will just have to accept it. Oh, real quick, try not to take this list super seriously, and I hope you enjoy. And by the way, Skylar will not be making an appearance on this list. Yeah, she may be pretty adorbs, but I primarily appreciate her as a warrior. Also, I thought a ranking video in which Skylar is not number 1 would be a nice way to spice things up, but if you want to hear me talk about Skylar, feel free to check out these videos. So yeah, onto the video. Jay is a fan favorite character for a multitude of reasons, but many people find his personality to be his best attribute. While he may be a great ninja full of emotion, he also has a frail personality and characteristics of a small child, which I find to be very amusing. Jay is the master of lightning, and when you think about it, this element actually suits him extremely well. Lightning hits fast and hits hard. Pretty much Jay in a nutshell. Skybound was a great time to experience just what Jay had to offer in terms of character, and it actually helped him grow as a person. But when people think of Jay, many including myself think of his crazed personality and of course his freakouts. This is arguably the best trait that Jay possesses, because it makes him unique and causes him to be a standout from the team. Jay can easily be distinguished from a crowd, and that could either be a good thing or a bad thing depending on who you're talking to. Lil Nelson is the type of character you can't help but feel sorry for. I mean, the poor little bugger broke both his legs after all. He looks up to the ninja and sees them as his personal heroes / role models. He's even been given the title of Honorary Purple Ninja by Lloyd himself. That has to mean something. While not being an elemental master that we know of, Nelson has shown immense skill in actual combat, of course adorably integrating it into his wheelchair. The ninja have acknowledged his potential, and I hope he becomes an actual ninja sometime later on. As a young warrior, Lil Nelson is very strong and very confident for his age, but in the end, I think that just supports his stability as a character. He never holds anything back and is filled with confidence, and to me that's just adorable. The Ninja of Water takes the number 5 spot on this list because just look at her. She's adorable, but she's in the middle of this list because of her personality. She immediately reciprocates most cute comments with harsh dialogue and violence, so I won't embarrass her too much here. But she also has a very adorable, almost sarcastic part to her personality that myself and many other fans have come to love. I mean, sure, she's Supergirl when she wants to be, but it's hard to overlook every single aspect of her personality. I mean, it certainly received the attention of Jay and later Cole for some reason, and Kai's managed to put up with her for basically his entire life, so she's not that bad. She can be pretty tough at times, but caring and gentle at others. Overall, Nia's the type of person that I wouldn't mind being around, but it's all about her personality. To sum it all up, yeah, she's adorable. What's there to say? Ironically, the sturdy Earth Dragon is by far the cutest dragon from the original bunch. And yes, he does indeed count as a character because unlike the other dragons, Rocky actually has a character. He actually has a personality. And again, he's just super adorable. He's almost like a dog, but in dragon form. And everybody loves dogs, right? Well, I don't. But anyway, Rocky is more or less cured as Master Cole's fear of dragons. And that makes a lot of sense because of his charm. He could easily win anyone over. For the time he was around, he and Cole had a great bond. Even when fused with the other dragons, he stood out. And that stable connection to Cole was still there. And that's pretty much why I love Rocky so much. He's the most expressive of the bunch, and actually has some metaphorical frosting on his metaphorical cake. Okay, bottom line, the Micro Min-droid is by far the most adorable thing to come out of Ninjago. Sure, he's part of the Min-droid fleet and he's supposed to be menacing, but it's so cute when he tries to be. Naturally, he's the smallest, but he's also the most angry. Whenever Min-droid got into a fight during Season 3, it was pretty funny and amazing to watch just because it was so different. Whether it was a fight with the ninja or even his master, General Cryptor, it was hilarious because he was actually pretty effective. He may be fun-sized, as Jay would say, but he sure does pack a fun-sized punch. He's been shown to be a major recon drone of sorts for the Min-droid fleet, and his small size actually manages to keep him concealed during these missions. Min-droid may have been built from leftover parts, but it certainly does not show. He's not afraid of anything, and that's why I find this particular character to be so adorable. He's small, but that fact doesn't slow him down in the slightest. I just love the fact that a short, near incomplete Min-droid is better and more effective than the actual full-on army. So there you have it, my listings for the top 5 most adorable characters from Ninjago. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up rating and be sure to hit that subscribe button, guys. It really means a lot to me. Remember that the comment section is yours for any discussions you want to have, or if you just had a general comment, that's fine too. Also, don't forget to leave your video suggestions down below as well for a chance to have your idea featured as an actual video sometime later on. Thank you guys so very much for watching. My name is TannerFishies, and with that, I bid you farewell.